Hi everyone, I'm Miss Gabby from the Woonsocket Harris Public Library, and today we're going to make like this Mother's Day type craft or friendiversary, whatever you would like to use it for. It's like these handprints with your names and like the year on it. So the only things that you're going to need for it are a piece of paper, preferably white, some paint, a paintbrush if necessary, same thing with gloves. You don't need to use them, but just to be a little bit more clean, I'm going to use gloves so I don't have to have paint all over my hands. And then some masking tape. So the first thing you want to do is take your piece of paper, and then you're going to take the masking tape, and then you're going to put a straight line of tape across the paper, like this. Making sure to press down, and so that it is as straight as you can possibly get it, like that. And then I'm going to take my gloves and I'm just going to put them on, making sure to roll up my sleeves so I don't get no paint on myself. Like this. I'm going to do one at a time so I have more control of my paintbrush. Okay, so I'm going to take my paintbrush and I'm going to take one of my first colors, so I think I'm going to start with the blue. And I'm just going to paint a thin layer onto my hand, making sure not to put too much, because if you put too much paint on your hand, when you put it down on the paper, it's going to squish all over the place and it's going to take really, really long to dry. So just making sure you get all the little cracks in your hand. So today I'm using the two favorite colors, which are blue and pink. So that's what it looks like. And then you're going to take your hand and you're going to push it down right on top of the tape, and then pick it up, making sure that if you want to, you can like fill in all those zero spaces from when your hand goes down, because certain spots won't go down because your hand lifts up in certain places. So if you want, if this still doesn't go, you can take a paintbrush and just fill it in a little bit. And that's what the first handprint looks like that. So I'm just going to take my glove off so that I don't have any more paint on that hand. And then I'm going to take my other glove, put it on, and then so I don't have to use more than one paintbrush, I'm just going to flip it over onto the clean side and take my pink paint. Just going to put it onto my hand like this. Just like that. Now my thumb. Okay. So after I do that, I'm going to do the same thing on this side, making sure to press down very hard so that the paint goes onto the spot. And I'm just going to fill in some empty spaces like before, going in with the paintbrush, filling in some spots, just like that. So then I'm going to take my glove off again, put it aside so you can put it in the trash can later. Okay, so now that I have my two handprints, I'm going to take the end piece of the tape that I put onto the paper, and I'm going to slowly start peeling the tape off. And as you're going to see, some of your handprint's going to come off with it, which is what we want. So after you take off the piece of tape, you're just going to fold it up, put it aside to throw away later, and this is what you're going to end up with, something like this, okay? And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to take a Sharpie or any like marker that you have, and you're going to write in two names that you're going to want to use for this. So you can use you and a sister, you and your brother, whatever you would like. So I'm going to use my name and one of my friends' names for this. Making sure not to get paint on your hand. Just going to want to carefully write your names. First and last name if you want. You can use nicknames, whatever you want. And then I'm going to put my other name. Just like that. And in the middle, you're going to want to put the year. You can put 2020. You can put the year something happened or whatever like you're doing. So for this, I'm going to put 2020 right into the middle of the paper. Just like that. And then after you have your two names and the year in there, you can decorate around the handprints however you want with stickers. You can color it. But that's the craft. I hope you guys liked it. Leave any pictures down below of you trying it and let us know what you think and give us any suggestions of any crafts that you would want. So have a great day, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye.